Okay, so y'all know I'm different. I'm crazy. I really just be sitting up here thinking, and I was just thinking about my favorite book chapter verses. Yoel chapter 3. And I'm trying to memorize it because when you read this is the Most High, like, he done. Round them up. Line them up. Y'all got some splaining to do. So, this is what it says. For behold, in that day and in those times, I will bring again the captivity of Yehuda and Jerusalem. And think about that. They want us to believe, oh, it's the wickedness of the earth, it's the evil people. No, no, no. Even after all this stuff that's went down and what's about to go down, he got one thing on his mind. His children. For behold, I will bring again the captivity of Yehuda and Jerusalem. And I will also gather all nations. And we know why. Maccabees, we know why. I will gather all nations down to the valley of Yehoshaphat. And there will I plead with them for my people, my heritage, Yasharel, whom you have scattered among the nations. You have cast lots for my people. You have sold a boy for a harlot and given a girl for wine that you may drink. And think about that. This whole perverted world, what they love to promote. It's really not like, they want y'all to think and just look at the women, look how whorish they are. They sold a boy for a harlot and a girl for wine that they may drink. And then this part cracked me up because the way he comes in on this part makes me feel like as he's giving this speech, somebody's raise their hand and be like, well, Most High, it wasn't us. He said, oh yeah? What have you to do with me, O Tyre and Sidon? Will you render me a recompense? Like, what are you going to pay me back for what you've done to my people? Will you render me a recompense? And if you recompense me, swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head. Don't that sound like us? Don't that sound like us? Like somebody tear up your stuff and then they're like, well, I got money. And you're like, oh, okay, give me the money. Boom, throw it back in their face. Because whatever they pay you ain't going to do justice for what they've wronged you and robbed you. That's what the Most High is on right now. Oh, Tyre and Zidon, will you recompense me? Swiftly and speedily will I return your recompense upon your own head. You have taken my silver and my gold and carried them away into your temples. They done went up into where we from and they took everything from us. They took everything from us. And I'm sorry, it wasn't just Tyre and Zidon. It was the coast of Pelashith. And if you look up Pelashith, it's the Philistines, who happened to be the mortal enemies of Yasharel at that time. He ain't forgot. He don't never forget. Then he goes, the children of Yehuda and the children of Yerushalayim, that's what I thought, have you sold to the Yavanim, aka the Romans, that you might remove them far from their borders. For behold, I will raise them up out of the place whither you have sold them. No, it was 1948. Behold, I will raise them up out of the place whither you have sold them. No, it was the Council of the Nations. They decided, let those people have their land back. No, no, no. It says, for behold, I will raise them up out of the places whither you have sold them. And do what? Return your recompense upon your own head. What does that mean? For I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hand of the children of Yehuda. Not Jerusalem, but Yehuda. Something a little extra happened to the children of Yehuda. They was done a little more dirty. This makes me know that Yehuda, which was 2 tribes, we had to have been sold here in the North and South of Americas. Because what he says next is truly a recompense. I will sell your sons and your daughters into the hands of the children of Yehuda. And then they will sell them into the hands of let me just look at what it says. It says, I know what the English word is, the Shevayim, which is the Sabians, A people afar off. And if you read Enoch, we know there's land outside the firmament. I always thought about that when I read that part. People far off, the Sabians. Could they be people outside of the firmament? Because at this point, the firmament's cracked. The Most High done came through. And that's as far as I've memorized. And I know I had to keep checking because I be getting all caught up in like the excitement, just thinking he about to come down and check these fools. He's about to check them and he ain't forgot about us. They want us to forget slavery. It happened so long ago. Our Abba ain't forgot. All this time has passed. As soon as he cracks that firmament and comes down, he got one thing on his mind. What you have done to the children of Yehuda and the children of Yerushalayim and other nations, there's no recompense in our Abba. And don't look at us trying to get him to calm down, because I'm not. We ain't trying to get him to cool off. Are y'all going to render him a recompense? Because if you do, swiftly and speedily will he return that recompense upon your own head.